everybody.
It's like you just popped into existence.
That's how my Monday's going. Welcome to Swifty Life Radio. With your boy, Coolio to my right.
I'm back in the front again.
It's your other boy, Big Scoot. And you'll notice a desolate backseat today.
Yeah, it looks like we're missing fuck nuts today.
The walking geometric prism is flipping bays of hail, apparently.
Yep. We called him, and he forgot.
What time is it?
Yeah, what time is it?
Because cell phones, watches, and the sun setting
The sun.
aren't cues. But we're going to make this work. We're going to make this work. All right, time for random shit of the week. My random shit of the week is the return of football Americano.
Oh.
The NFL was back in full swing this past week.
It's back, baby.
Oh, yeah. It was so nice to sit on the couch, pet my pug, eat chips, and watch the Eagles cruise to a 30-17 win.
Pet my pug sounds really dirty.
Yeah. I was petting my pug at halftime hard, dude. I love it, dude. Honestly awesome. And then this was also the start of a new generation called the Last of the White Hope. The new White Hope is also the Last of the White Hope. We have the American people are graced with a positional player that's white that is really good. He's going to be really good. Christian McCaffrey, the great White Hope. And he had a vertical yesterday, a vertical leap over player that was nasty. He got rocked after, but dude's like 5'10", small guy, but he's just fast as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's awesome to watch. I watched some of his highlights in the game yesterday. Awesome.
It's like the last of the White Hope.
The last of the great White Hopes. He's an endangered species.
It's the last of the Mohican.
Dude, he took the ball, and he's going at this guy, and this guy goes to tackle him at his ankle. He's like, fuck no! And then this other guy comes in and pops him, and he just gets right back up and just runs back up. He's so white, but he's so good. He's so good.
Who else played?
Let's see. I watched the Eagles-Redskins, obviously. Carolina played the 49ers. I watched Packers-Seahawks. Great game, defensive game. Packers ended up winning. And then there was a slew of 1 o'clock games that were garbage.
What about the Giants game last night?
Giants lost 19-3. It was kind of a weird game.
They're only good against the Pats anyways.
Yeah. We're going to be okay all the time, and then we're going to fall into a Super Bowl against the Pats and win because it's the Pats.
Every time.
That's pretty much what it is. Oh, wait, who's Tom Brady? We don't know him. Talk the Pats. Talk the Pats. Talk the Pats.
Talk the Pats. Talk the Pats.
And then they just take care of business. Like, the only team that can beat Brady. It's messed up.
Yeah. And only under, pressure. Only under, dire circumstances.
Seahawks are, up by 14 with, 8 minutes left. Russell Wilson's throwing prayers up on the sidelines, and then the worst call of Super Bowl history. Then you got the Falcons, who just imploded.
Yeah.
There's no reason for the Pats to win either of those.
They just went, all you need to do is get a field goal, and the quarterback just went, throw touchdowns! Throw touchdowns!
We're just going to keep throwing, right? I'm going to audible everything into the longest set ever. So, yeah, that's... Football's back. Football's back.
Back, baby!
Woo!
All right, is it my turn now?
Yeah.
Okay. So, over the weekend, I saw the new movie of It. You know, the movie with the clown?
That's the one with the scary sewer clown, right?
Scary sewer clown, and it was really good. I thought all the effects were really good. I really couldn't tell where there was and wasn't CG.
That's cool.
All the kid actors were great, and you know how kid actors can be kind of shitty.
Yeah, mainly because they're kids.
Yeah, mostly because they're children.
Yeah, they don't know any better yet.
The clown was absolutely terrifying. I thought Tim Curry's clown from the original It was far more quotable, but this guy was sinister as fuck looking.
Yeah. So it was scary?
Yeah, there was a couple parts where I was like, whew.
If you were watching this in your basement in the pitch black, would you be creeped out?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah.
The scary part about It isn't the fact, and that's what I liked, is they didn't do a lot of jump scares, and jump scares are what scare me the most during, a scary movie if I'm going to see it in theaters, because it's just scary.
Right.
I'm not usually freaked out by, the spooky things, but this movie was I was like, oh, wow.
We're also not very good at jumping, naturally, so it doesn't feel natural for us to jump, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah.
Boo!
But yeah, I would highly recommend seeing it. It was only the first half of the book, so there's going to be a sequel.
Of course, more money.
Well, and if they didn't make enough money, they could have ended it where they did.
True.
So
that's just, as you know, I haven't seen it,
yeah.
so it's going to
There was a lot of funny moment and, like, great banter between the kids. There was one kid who was, like, his biggest fear was, like, germs and stuff, and there was another kid who was, like, a loudmouth of the group, and his biggest fear was clowns. And they would just go back and forth telling your mom jokes the whole time, like, ripping on each other.
How much clown time do we get in the movie?
A lot. You see the clown, like, a lot.
Really?
Yeah. The clown's, like, there's, like, if you watch the first scene of the movie, there's, like, 3 characters that you meet, and it's, like, the main kid, like, the kid's little brother who, spoiler alert, dies.
Oh, shit.
And so the clown.
Dies to the clown?
Mm-hmm. And the famous sewer scene.
Shit.
Where he's following his boat down the stream, and then his boat gets into the sewer drain, and the clown picks up and he goes, "You want your boat, Georgie?"
I've never seen the original.
But in the original, they just show the clown grabbing his arm and then his teeth turning into, like, really sharp for the clown. But in this, they actually showed what happened in the book, and the kid gets his arm ripped off, and then he starts crawling away, and he's screaming.
They show it?
Yeah, they show his arm getting ripped off, and then it starts bleeding out, and he starts crawling away from the sewer, screaming, and there's nobody around because it's like a rainstorm, so everyone's inside, and his clown arm just, like, stretches out like Mr. Fantastic and just pulls him into the sewer. And that's the last you see of Georgie, and there's just, like, a blood spot. What? And this, like, lady who had seen him is just, like, looking out, and it's just like, what the fuck?
What did the kids do after that?
So, like, the main character, Billy, like, he becomes obsessed with the fact that his brother is missing. And it was, like, because he made the boat for him to go out and play, so he kind of, like, takes it upon him that it was his fault.
And he didn't know it was a clown, obviously, right?
So they had no idea it was it. But then they soon figure out that it did it. And so the big thing for Billy in his arc is that he needs to come to terms with the fact that his brother is dead, and there's nothing he can do about it.
So he finds out he's dead?
Yeah.
Do they find him, or no?
No.
They just know?
Yeah, they're like, he got killed by that clown.
Yeah, that's illogical. Yeah.
And it's not even really a clown. It's like an evil being of sorts.
That's interesting.
And it can shapeshift into, like, your greatest fear.
I may actually go see that. That sounds pretty good.
Yeah. It was very good. Highly recommend.
How many stars does it get on the Coolio meter?
I give it 5 stars.
Is that good?
Yeah, I mean, like, I love the original 1990 one, and that one blew it out of the water.
Really?
Like, the cinematography, like, the acting.
So it's definitely worth going to see.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's a pretty good segue into Kill, Marry, Bangbus.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty good flowing.
Nice.
Oh, you want to lead this one off?
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm going to stick with my theme of monsters.
Okay.
So, Kill, Marry, Bangbus, a Frankenstein, a werewolf, or a vampire?
Damn.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. What
Frankenstein, a werewolf, and a vampire?
Yeah.
I'm going to marry Frankenstein because I would definitely run the household and he could protect me. He's big. He's big.
Yeah, that's a good choice.
I would bang... oh, God. I'd probably kill the werewolf and bang the vampire, I guess, because the vampire functions better at night. That's how I'm going to spin it. And the werewolf, I don't trust the fact that the werewolf wouldn't maul me to death once he goes wary. Mm-hmm. And, yeah.
I think I'd have to go with the same thing, because the Frankenstein, he's very misunderstood. He's kind of a nice monster. He's just hated by the villagers, so he'd be a good house friend to have. He's kind of dumb. Just kind of command him around like a servant. He'd be a good spouse. And vampires are sexy. Everyone knows that.
Yeah, in some forms.
Yeah, in some forms. And you gotta kill the werewolf, because why would you want to have sex with an animal?
I don't know. Why would you?
John,
where is you?
John, where is you? John would want to have sex with the animal.
he would choose bestiality.
Yeah, he would definitely choose bestiality.
For mine...
For that butt.
Come on, Mike. Come on, Mike.
Yeah. It's your Kill, Marry, Bang Bus.
My Kill, Marry, Bang Bus is going to be a doozy. We got Bill Murray.
Oh.
Eddie Murphy. Or that dude from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Chris Pratt,
yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God, that's such a span of comedians. It was like, a 70s comedian, a 90s comedian, and a new guy.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yep.
I am going to have to marry Bill Murray because he's just so funny.
Okay.
Be a great husband. He treat me right. He just seems like a genuinely nice person. Gonna kill the fuck out of Eddie Murphy.
Okay.
You know.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
You know why.
Fair enough.
And yeah, it looks like I'm gonna bang the shit out of Chris Pratt because he is jacked too. He's got a nice abs.
Yep. No, that's a pretty good list. I'm gonna disagree with you on all three. This might be the first top to bottom.
Whoa!
This might be the first top to bottom disagreement, folks. I'm gonna kill Bill Murray.
Which sounds like anti-Christian.
And I'm not religious, but I'm going to kill Bill Murray because he's the closest on his way out, I think. And it just logically would make more sense if I'm going to go one of the other two ways. Because I'm not banging Bill Murray. And I'm not going to marry someone who's going to leave me alone in like 3 years. So.
But then you get all his money.
But they all have money.
But then you get all his money.
I'm going to kill Bill Murray. I'm going to marry Chris Pratt because Chris Pratt is young, he's on the come up, and he strikes me as someone who would be good to be married to. And then I'm gonna Bangbus Eddie Murphy because I feel like he would just be a raunchy animal. He would
probably have a big
dick too.
Probably would have a big
Winky.
But I just think he'd be an animal. I think he'd bring some animal vibe. I do.
That's so true.
Yeah.
In the morning, it's gonna make you waffles.
Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Dude, I was there like 2 minutes in. What's going on? Like, you're nuts. So that's how I would go. That's how I would lay the cards. He would just be crazy, dude.
That's a pretty good reason.
I like his song too. She Liked to Potty.
Wait, what?
Like, it's just so, like...
What is that?
You've never heard that song?
No.
Oh, my God. All right.
What is that?
Let's have a moment of silence, because I'm going to show you it after this, and you're going to overdub it into this moment of silence. So it's this song from the 80s, and it's like this wicked cheesy song, and... There's like one part on the back end where he's like, she liked to party.
It's Eddie Murphy.
She liked to party with her head down. Yeah, like it's like, I'll show you it after, but it's hilarious.
Have you ever listened to his stand-up?
No.
My parents have him on vinyl for stand-up.
Really?
Yeah. Some of the funniest shit I've ever heard. There's this one where he's just like... He's talking about the ice cream truck, and he was like, yeah, I was living with my family down in, like, wherever he fucking lived, and he's like,
blah, 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 and the ice cream truck came, and my family was rich, so we got ice cream, and I was going up to all the poor kids going, I got some ice cream, and you can't have none because your family's on welfare.
What a dick.
Yeah, dude, I'm sure. He's a comedian.
Yeah. She liked to party all the time. It's really funny.
And other Murphy news, it's just a off-topic thing. My parents actually saw Charlie Murphy.
Really?
Once. Yeah,
Really?
They went to go see him in Boston, and like
Charlie Murphy.
they're with Mr. Conanens. Shout out to Bill Conanens.
Billy Bob, hello.
Billy Bob Conanens.
Probably smoking a cigar right
He's
now.
absolutely listening to us and smoking a cigar.
Yeah. Sure. What the fuck is Swifty Life Radio?
What the fuck is that shit? Oh, man.
This is what you guys do in your life?
Can I come on? Bring my puppet?
Yes.
Yeah, you could.
Instatainment.
But they went to go see him, and Bill was the one who dragged everyone along.
He's like, oh, he's on Chappelle's show, he's wicked funny. They went. They said it was the worst show they've ever been to. They said none of them laughed. They said the funniest thing that happened was he was telling a joke and nobody was laughing, and someone in the audience just goes, where's Eddie? He just goes, fuck you, Eddie ain't here. Fuck Eddie. Yeah, that's pretty much what he said. Fuck Eddie. That's awesome.
But Charlie Murphy, rest his soul, he's dead.
Rip.
Yeah.
Hey, update on the happenings from last week's episode. Jesse Gregg lived.
Yeah.
He
survived.
He
was like running around outside. I saw it on a Snapchat.
Yeah, he is, what's the word?
He lived off of soup and beer.
Yeah, through a like Category 3 or 4 hurricane.
It was 3 when it hit land.
Yeah, he's doing quite well. He's actually doing better than he was before the hurricane, it seems.
It seems that he, a lot of treasures have floated on down to his home.
Right. And he's become much more artistic, like 10 times artistic.
Yeah,
He's
it's
doing
like
time-lapse work and shit. It's crazy.
he got Photoshop, and he got really good at Photoshop during the storm.
Hashtag Jesse gets good.
Hashtag Jesse gets good at Photoshop.
Hashtag Jesse gets artsy.
Arts of Jess.
Hashtag Greg Factory with 2 G's.
Oh, what do you make in the Greg factory? Well, we got 2 models of Greg. We got our Jesse Greg and our Gerg.
Our Gerg. Yeah, our Gerg clone can't talk or walk or...
No, he can eventually. It just takes him a little while.
Yeah, he's also deaf.
And his arms are bigger than his legs.
Oh, Jesus. All right, I think it's time for a little stir it time.
Stir it time.
So, we know how this works by now. It's got to be this long plus 1. Okay? It's got to be a paragraph.
Gotta be a paragraph and a thumb.
Paragraph and a thumb, throw an extra phalanger in there.
Yeah, we just got a Tory 3 saw,
That's it. That's pretty much it.
Tory 3 saw, bro.
Rules of the match. There's one rule. It's got to be 6 sentences. All right? Since John's not here, we can use as many hyphens as we want.
Yes.
We have no hyphen restriction today.
No hyphen restrictor.
This is awesome. This is my field day.
No cuck police in the car.
No cut, police. All right. I will start it off.
The pig ate a huge apple and threw it with his paws. Puffs. Period. Yes. Paws, puffs. Period. Hyphen. Paws. Okay. I just said period. So yeah. His name was Finkel Stewart's. Period. Yes. Did you say Finkel? Finkel Stewart's. Finkel Stewart's. Is that how you say it? Was truly one hell of a masturbator. Period. Okay. That's 3, 4 sentences. Yeah, we're 3 in. We're 3 in. Since Finkel Stewart last finished, he started to read Charlotte's Web. You don't hyphen even. Don't even know the joke. Period. Okay. You start sentence 5. Finkel Stewart collected many sex toys with a hyphen. For his anus. Pleasure times with a hyphen. Okay. Period. Okay. Some people with a hyphen. Finkel Stewart was killed in autoerotic asphyxiation with a hyphen. Comma, but he is actually very much alive and still lives with Katie Holmes in their with a hyphen. Mother's homes. Period. Yes. I can't wait to hear that.
Finkel Stewart, the masturbating pig.
Yeah, dude.
It's twisted. It's a twisted one. Whew. Wow.
He likes to read Charlotte's Web.
And collects.
You don't even understand the joke.
Oh my God. Well, it's that time of the week again.
Yeah, it certainly is, there.
Yeah, I think it's time to go pack it up, pack it in, and go eat some meat and brews.
Yeah, that story certainly made me want to have some pig.
Yeah, some hog in my mouth.
I want some hog in my mouth.
Slice up some of that hog and
Just
put
get
it in
that
my
hog.
food chute.
You gotta hog it up.
Oh, check out the new website. www.swiftylifeco.com has absolutely nothing to do with anything we just talked about, but it's a good time. It's a good time. We're all about defining yourself, having fun, and
Go onto the forums and start talking about
Fucking pigs.
creative and doing stuff with pigs you'll regret in the morning. For Coolio to my right. For nobody to the back. It's your boy Big Scoot signing off. For real though, subscribe to the YouTube page. Let's share that shit. Let's get it going, alright? Let's go. Let's grow together.
subscribe.
Let's grow together. Let's subscribe.
We got 13 subscribers.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a lucky number.
I'm one of them.
I am not. I don't subscribe to this garbage.
I do. It makes it real easy to know when you've uploaded the new one.
Yeah. Yeah, well, communication tactics.
Peace.